Joe Myers here with Joe's Hunting Tips and Tricks. I'm going to give you guys the finale, the special tips and tricks, and it is going to be based on what hundreds, if not millions of you guys on my Twitter account have blown me up about. And that is, Joe, how do you keep your build? How do you keep such a good stature while you're out there during the hunting season? And it's simple. It is a combination of lower body, upper body, agility, mental training, and proper nutrition. And I'm going to go over all those things right there with about 5 or 6 easy steps to help maintain this stature. And hopefully by the end of this video, and you take what I say and you go work on it yourself, you can have this God-given ability and you can start to see results as soon as possible. For my lower body lifts, I really like to engage the squats. There's no squat rack here, and so I've invented one of the greatest squats I think that anybody can do no matter where you're at, and these are Joe Myers doorknob squats. What I like to do here is I like to actually hold onto a doorknob and do my squat so I get proper safety technique as well as mobility and range. To start off, I always like to go to about 180 degrees. That is a good degree point for you guys to get to without putting too much stress. If you want to go a little bit tougher and down a little farther, I would go to about 130 degrees max. Joe, why aren't I doing 90 degrees? Listen to this. I woke up one morning after doing 10 reps of 90-degree doorknob squats and I could barely walk. Okay, that's not what we're going for. We're going for pure strength building. So I like to stick to about 180 to 130 range. I'll show you how. I like to get down in this position, and I'm just going to go down right there. That's about it. Right there, that's about it. You can see what's really being worked here. Okay, this is nice. Now if you want to get a little tougher, right there, that's about it, and you explode up. Okay, I've also incorporated a doorknob squat jump, which is going to get your calves involved. Right there, just like that. Very simple, little jump. I guarantee you this, if you want to explode your thighs, tear up your hamstrings, and make your calves pop, doorknob squats is the way to go. Joe Myers here. This is the next portion of our workout. We went from lower body with the doorknob squats, and we are going to the upper body. Okay? All you need is 2 things. You need this axe, and you need a pile of logs. Okay? This is going to work our back, our buys, our tries, our chest, our forearms, and it's also going to work our lats, and it's going to work our traps. Basically, it's going to work anything in your upper body. That's how good of a workout it is. I like to take about 10 reps here where I'm going and I'm accelerating through the zone and I'm accelerating back up through the zone, and after about 10 of these you're going to be ripped to shred. Here we go. That was only 3 reps and I'm exhausted. You do 10, you're going to see results. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Joe Myers here. We've done the upper and lower body. That's not just all you need to make sure you maintain proper stature. The next portion is going to be the agility workout. How quick can your feet move? Okay, this is going to get the blood flowing a little bit. I don't know if you can see, but right down here we've had some cows graze us with some crud. That is actually awesome, because most people will get on a dot drill or get a line and do some jumps over a line. I like to make sure that there is a penalty for when I hit the line. And cow turds, with how big they are the perfect way to train yourself
that it's just not good enough to hit the line a few times and you're good. This is going to train you. You'd rather not freaking hit it, or you're going to be standing in crap. And so that's the intensity that I bring to this drill. I like to do this with the shoes off, because if you just get poo on your shoe, nobody cares. If you get it on your socks, especially your nice ones, now you're ticked off. Okay? I'm going to go with the scissor kick first here. Okay? Just like that. You can also mix in the double overs. Or you can go side to sides. Okay. I got it one time. Okay? That is just going to tell me instant feedback. You just hit the poo. Okay? You do these, you're going to see your side-to-side lateral skills increase like nothing other. Especially for me out here in the woods when I'm pushing a field, I got to be able to move side to side, get my feet in a position where I can be able to pull the trigger, shoot some lead. One of my most popular workouts is the shot race. Also a relay, you can think of it as a shot relay, if you will. When you are out hunting and you see that buck come in, or you see whatever animal you come in, your heart starts pumping, okay? And then you miss it and you're like, I don't know why I missed. Well, it's because you never practiced shooting when your heart's racing, when your adrenaline's kicking. So this is a workout and a drill to help us get prepared for that situation. I'm going to shoot a bullet down there at our range, about 107 yards, and I'm going to end up getting out of my seat, doing some sprints, some shuffles, and some backward sprints to picked out locations. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to rattle off another shot, okay? And that is going to allow me to see on my chart, okay, how did I do in comparison after I had my blood flowing really good, okay? Here we go. Your first time won't look as good as that. But I can tell you this. I buried both bullets where I wanted to. And that's tough to do. I'll run down, I'll come back, and I'll show you exactly where I hit. Now, I'm not a big redhead guy, so I decided, you know what, I'm going to blow this redhead up. And I like these targets because it's not just a circle. You're actually shooting somebody. Something's happening here, and the zombie already has her halfway gone, so I figured I'd put her out of her misery and shot both right where I wanted. So pretty pleased. It's a great drill. Hope you guys take that one to heart. On to our mental training. This is a portion that I really like. Here's the thing. There's a lot of meatheads in this world, a lot of guys that are just absolute massive, but they're dumb as brick. So I like to make sure that I can maintain my mental focus, so that way I can get the combination of both. So for me, in my mental training, I like to go with flashcards. And I've created 5 flashcards here with numbers 1 through 5 that I shuffle up randomly, and then that way when I look at them, my whole goal is to see how fast I can read them off and move on to the next one. My head will start down, it will come up, boom, say the number. And I go through all of them until I hit every single number. And that's the best way that I think that you can really train your brain and become mentally prepared.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that, in about 10-second span, I just got mentally stronger, and that's really going to help me with my overall stature. Now on to nutrition. This is the last portion of my workout regimen. A lot of people say, okay, you're sweating so much and you got to constantly put in the fluids. Well, I've come up with a technique that's going to get your fluids in you faster, where you can do more work on your lifts, and that is to shotgun the water. We've all heard about shotgunning other things, but those are unhealthy for you. Shotgunning a water is going to allow that water to get into you right now and be able to rebuild your muscles and get rid of those cramps. I put that down. I can already feel the water start to get through me right now. Okay, my calves feel better already. My biceps are large, and I'm ready to go through a whole nother circuit. And I'll probably do about 4 circuits of this before I go out for my evening hunt. This is Joe Myers here with the Joe's Hunting Tips and Tricks, and it feels good to share something that's so special to me to help you guys achieve your